6 tips for finding the perfect voiceover artist for your video. Whether you're putting together an explainer video or you're in the process of planning a new ad campaign, if you've created the perfect video and have a superb script ready to go, the final stage is picking the perfect voiceover artist. Several factors go into choosing the right voiceover artist for your video. With that in mind, I've collated some helpful tips to make sure you pick the perfect voice for your organization's next video. 1. Male versus female. Perhaps the first choice you'll need to make when narrowing down your search is deciding whether you prefer a male or female voice to represent your video. Male voices tend to be perceived as authoritative, so they're suitable for instructional videos. By contrast, female voices are appealing to audiences and are more likely to have an emotional impact. They're also considered to be more soothing, relaxing, engaging, and friendly. 2. Tone of voice. As the adage goes, it's not what you say, but how you say it. You might not have realized that just 7% of meaning is found in words themselves, but a whopping 38% comes from tone of voice. The rest comes from body language, but we don't have any of that to work with for a voiceover. Thus, the tone of voice is everything when it comes to the artist narrating your video. Whether you want your voiceover artist to deliver an engaging and upbeat message or be soothing and emotional, you need to make sure your chosen voiceover artist can deliver this kind of tone. 3. Accents are critical to audience engagement. The right accent choice can deliver a tremendous sense of relatability to your target audience, but if you miss the mark, you could endure the opposite effect. Some regions have specific expectations. For example, Scottish audiences prefer Scottish accents, which has long been voted the favourite UK accent in the advertising industry, thanks to its perceived trustworthiness. You must take the time to match the accent to your target audience. While regional accents may play well in specific localities, if you're launching international campaigns, it's probably best to use a middle-range British or American voice to ensure understanding of your key messages. 4. Another factor you'll have to weigh up when choosing the perfect voice for your video content is whether you want a presenter of information or a storyteller. Some voiceover artists are better suited to presenting information, and some are better at telling stories. Presenters of information will provide a more factual, straightforward delivery, which is ideal for explaining complicated products and services. On the other hand, storytellers will be able to deliver a compelling narrative using their voice to create a sense of drama that will make your audience recall the video more easily. If you're lucky, you'll discover a versatile voiceover artist during your search that can deliver either style to match your preferences. 5. Test your chosen voice with your target audience. There's only one way to find out how your chosen voice sits with your target audience: by testing. That's not to say that you need to gather hundreds of individuals from your target demographic and run an expensive experiment. Sometimes, all it requires is a short, informal interaction with a couple of individuals to get a feel for how your chosen voice sits with your target audience. However, suppose you're a national brand targeting women between the ages of 25 and 40. In that case, it's worth investing in an audience poll to gather vital feedback regarding your potential voiceover artist. 6. Consider long-term viability. Closely related to the point made above, you could be literally deciding the voice for your brand for years to come. Just think about how many brands are still using the same voices they have for many years. Once you develop a style, you tend to stick with it for quite a while and help build brand recognition and familiarity. Thus, when choosing your voice for video content, irrespective of whether it's an online ad or an explainer video, it's vital to take a long-term view. Can you see yourself forging a partnership with this voice and your organization for many years to come? If not, you might need to rethink your choice. Find the right voice today with my video narration services. Finding the right voice for your video content is a vital task that will take time. However, you can cut that time investment down by partnering with a voiceover artist that is incredibly flexible across the tone of voice, delivery style, and pitch. While I can't possibly be the perfect choice for every organization, I can adapt to your needs to ensure you end up with a great voice for your video content. And if it's not me, I can probably find you someone who is right for you. With a vocal playing range of 25 to 55 and various delivery styles including, but not limited to, smooth, conversational, friendly, engaging, upbeat, factual, or enthusiastic, I am confident that I can provide you with a suitable voice for your video. If you need more information or want to see or hear some examples of my work, you can view my portfolio at nickygriffithsvo.co.uk. If you like what you hear, don't hesitate to contact me to discuss your project in more detail. I look forward to working with you soon.